Thursday. Hello everyone, it's Christy. I'm Thursday. Since I procrastinated, I took the easy way out and went to Twitter and had somebody think of a topic for me. There's lots of good suggestions. I appreciate them all. I might steal them for future videos. Jen from Makeshift Bookmark suggested that I talk about what kind of trends I like to see in YA. Number 1. Maybe it's because I read a lot of paranormal. Could be a reason why. But I want to read more books about the girl not getting the guy. Let me explain. I don't know about you, but when I was in high school, I had a crush on a guy. And it didn't work out. I don't even know. He probably knew I existed because I rode his bus. But other than that, yeah, nothing happened. And I was still okay. So I guess what I'm saying is I want to see more books about girls that don't get the guy and they're better off for it, or they're still okay, or I don't know, something. But sometimes it's just like they always get the guy and we don't always get the guy. Number 2. I need more main characters who don't feel inadequate to their best friends. You know what I'm talking about? My best friend's so gorgeous and I'm just the dirty washcloth that's next to her. I don't know if dirty washcloth sounded good when I was thinking it in my mind, but it sounds pretty stupid right now. I want to read a book about a girl that doesn't feel inadequate to her best friend, that loves her best friend, has a great relationship. I get jealous at my friends for at times. That's pretty normal, but I feel like that's like this overwhelming trend about the girl that just doesn't feel like she's good enough to be friends with their best friend, and of course you're good enough, you know? Number 3. A trend I would love to see: realistic relationships. Not a fan of insta-love. Yes, I still remember the first time I fell in love and how it's wild and crazy and you know you're going to be with this person forever, and you know, I can remember that. You know, it wasn't necessarily insta-love, but everything is just amplified, and I remember feeling like that. So those stories don't bother me so much. It's just the ones where they're like, oh my gosh, I just met this guy and we are in love. Because it's not really love, it's just infatuation. You know, lots of times those first loves are just infatuation, but that's a whole different story. I just want to read the weird, awkward moments where you don't know if you should touch the guy because then he's going to know that maybe you like him, and you know, that awkward, what do you do, how do you act, what do you say? I don't know, but just not insta-love. I want to see more realistic relationships. 2 words: boarding school. I love books that take place in boarding schools, so I want to read more of them. So write me a boarding school story. Why the infatuation with boarding schools, Christy? Well, for some reason, I thought that boarding schools were glamorous and awesome, and I always wanted to go to one and reinvent myself and be the most popular girl in school. Well, I don't know, it's just because there's that possibility that anything can happen to those characters, and I love that, and yeah, so boarding schools. Number 5. Nice guys. I don't feel like there are enough YA novels about nice guys. I want nice guys to be the new trend. Don't get me wrong, I love a bad boy just as much as the next person, but really, do they all have to be assholes? I mean, yes, I love Jace, I'm a Jace fan, but really, come on. Now, I want a nice guy every once in a while, okay? Nice guys are cool. They don't always finish last. So 5. That's 5 trends that I would like to see more of in YA. I know I'm forgetting some. I wrote down a list and I forgot to save it on my computer. So I tried to have a script, but it just didn't work. But those are the ones I remember off the top of my head. But anyway, so the question is, what trends would you like to see in young adult literature, or just in literature in general? Hit me up in the comments. And thanks for watching Interrobang YA, and stay tuned tomorrow for Shannon's video, and then if you haven't watched the other 3 videos this week, April, Pam, and Carla's, be sure to do that, and then come back later in the week to check out everyone else's videos. Subscribe, comment, do all those fun things, and I will see you guys next Thursday.